I'm catfishing America. It just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America, 'cause I was born to fish. The Tennessee River, the Mississippi mud, there's no other place that I wish I was. Ohio River, Big Wig Lake, the rest of the world's gonna have to wait while I'm catfishing America. It just don't get better than this.
So, you know, we planned this outing weeks ago. And in Jason's case, he planned this last year. So he gives me a call and says, "You ready?" I said, "Man, I was born ready for flatheads." And we get here, and there's this big bright thing that Biggie pointed out. He said, "What's that big bright thing up in the sky?" Well, it's the full moon. And I know 95% of you out there, you're not going to do anything under the full moon. I got plenty of buddies, feel the same way. I've done pretty good under the full moon, and so has Jason in the past. But I do understand a lot of people aren't into the full moon. Well, to make matters worse, a big mega cold front hits, right? So as we're getting here, it's raining. But then the next 3 days that we're supposed to be here, bluebird skies, high winds, fish aren't biting. So here's what we're doing to get rid of those complications. Anytime you've got those cold front conditions where it goes past, now the barometer starts to rise, right? Fish tend to go deep and get tight to structure. You've heard that a million times. You're looking on a fish finder, you're not finding fish unless it's really tight to structure. So you need to take advantage of these daytime hours, particularly with flatheads. Blues, we can still sort of catch those during the day, especially at night, but we can also catch those during the day. Flathead's a little bit tougher unless you get right on top of the structure where you've seen fish. So you need to take your time, do some scouting during the day, and have your game plan laid out like we have for tonight. We already know which spots we're going to hit. Sit on a spot for 15-20 minutes, that might be good for a blue to determine it. You start talking about flatheads, maybe we need to spend 45 minutes to an hour at a spot. But there's a lot of hours after dark. So we've got a game plan. I know it's not going to be clear for us to always see everything tonight. Could get a little hectic, but we're going to do our best to show you all how to overcome some of these big problems and impossibilities that you're always hearing about. Full moon, cold fronts, all these things here on the Muskingum. Stay tuned.
All right, in terms of bait here on the Muskingum River, the fish are in full-blown pre-spawn mode, so you want to go with your live baits. They're out actively hunting and pursuing, so nice hand-sized bait is the way to go. And we'll see what we got here in the bucket. We'll be fishing our traditional goldfish, available at most bait shops around here, and sucker chubs. Lively sucker chubs. Now, the way we hook our chubs, and all of our live bait as far as that goes, we're still using our Charlie Brown octopus circle hooks. We start behind the dorsal fin at an angle and bring the hook forward towards the dorsal fin. And what this does, this keeps the point of the hook away from the fish. So when he gets hit, there's no chance of that hook turning back into the bait. And that right there is catfish candy. Let her go to bottom. Lock her in, turn the clickers on, and wait for the excitement. All right, here on the Muskingum, it's known for its timber, and this is what we're looking for here. We got about 13 feet out here, but even up against that bank, that tree's been there for a long time. And there's a scour hole in front of that. So we have 7 to 8 feet along most of that tree there before it drops into the channel. Don't be afraid to get your baits too close either. You toss them. All right, we got 2 rods out and Don hooked up immediately. Sounded like a good fish. I heard drag.
Yeah, he keeps taking drag.
And we'll get Biggie up here with the net. I'm gonna step around to Don's right shoulder here, where he knows where I'm at.
And there's so much structure here. You just can't let this fish, you can't let him get too far over here to the left. Doesn't matter how big he is, he can get down in this structure, it'll be over. You just can't let him get too far. There we go. Nice guy, nice fish.
Hooked up immediately. Sounded like a good fish. I heard drag.
Yeah, he keeps taking drag.
And we'll get Biggie up here with the net. I'm gonna step around to Don's right shoulder here, where he knows where I'm at.
And there's so much structure here. You just can't let this fish, you can't let him get too far over here to the left. Doesn't matter how big he is, he can get down in this structure, it'll be over. You just can't let him get too far. There we go. Nice guy, nice fish.
Hooked up immediately. Sounded like a good fish. I heard drag.
Yeah, he keeps taking drag.
And we'll get Biggie up here with the net. I'm gonna step around to Don's right shoulder here, where he knows where I'm at.
And there's so much structure here. You just can't let this fish, you can't let him get too far over here to the left. Doesn't matter how big he is, he can get down in this structure, it'll be over. You just can't let him get too far. There we go. Nice guy, nice fish.
Hooked up immediately. Sounded like a good fish. I heard drag.
Yeah, he keeps taking drag.
And we'll get Biggie up here with the net. I'm gonna step around to Don's right shoulder here, where he knows where I'm at.
And there's so much structure here. You just can't let this fish, you can't let him get too far over here to the left. Doesn't matter how big he is, he can get down in this structure, it'll be over. You just can't let him get too far. There we go. Nice guy, nice fish.
Hooked up immediately. Sounded like a good fish. I heard drag.
Yeah, he keeps taking drag.
And we'll get Biggie up here with the net. I'm gonna step around to Don's right shoulder here, where he knows where I'm at.
And there's so much structure here. You just can't let this fish, you can't let him get too far over here to the left. Doesn't matter how big he is, he can get down in this structure, it'll be over.
Oh! Good fish. Don,
Yep.
Take that fish on in his right hand.
ready? There you go, Don. Ready, Big? I'm gonna bring it up. Get him in. Oh, go. Good fish. This fish on?
Nice, nice. Yeah.
All right, just had a double hook up here. Both these fish hitting the main channel and have run towards the bank.
Big net on that one.
Hard to say, but I don't think so.
Gonna do a little rod rodeo here. Got one more rod, Don. So stay down. I'll grab this.
Should be clear.
This one's hung up. Okay, well, my fish, Don, came to the boat. Then he decided to do something special.
Well, maybe this one will do the same thing. You don't feel like he's 5 pounds, but I think he's taking some drag. That's nice, you know. And this is the one rig that we're using mono on. Everything else is a braided line. So there is some give. I haven't got to see him yet because he keeps digging, but
See if I can get some light on the subject here, bud.
but what a fun fish to battle. These flatheads always digging for the bottom. And this one's no exception. He's digging pretty hard. We had found the spot earlier. Nice, nice, nice fish. Good fish. Oh, he's digging, he's digging, he's digging, he's digging. He's digging. Whoa, taking drag, taking
Pull and
drag.
drag, pull and drag.
Big boil, coming up, coming up. Oh, digging some more, digging some more. Boy, going upriver, look at that. Oh, gee, my knee. Woo, nice big fish, look at that. Right into that net, whoa, hello. Wow.
Outstanding job.
Now you talk about a double. Now, I must say, inside of 5 minutes, we got 2 quality fish in the boat. And I can't really tell you weights or anything yet because we got lines all over the place. We got fish all over the place. But Biggie is getting things together. Biggie's getting his hooks out. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and get some weights and then we'll show you that good old sumo stack here in just a minute. Well, here they are. I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to go ahead and, they look like litter mace, don't they?
They are.
I mean, wow. One looks a little longer, one looks a little fatter, but I think they'll probably be pretty close. Let's go ahead and get a scale on them, Jason, and then we'll come back and let everybody see that famous pose. Here we go.
Absolutely. All right. What we're going to do, let's get an accurate weight because with me and Don, everything's a competition, and this may be a matter of ounces here.
So I guess Biggie better be the one reading the scale, you know.
The sling, 3.41.
3.41.
Okay, Don's fish, a little bit longer.
In the sling. What we got?
39.
41.
39.41.
39.41. And Biggie, hey Biggie, you gonna take care of me on this next weight, right?
Yeah. I'll take that
My
one.
man, my man. 39.41. Well, that looks like it's brother though. That looks a little bit fatter, don't it? A little shorter, but a little fatter. Could be real close. And survey says,
Oh, that was the sigh of defeat right there.
it's all right, Biggie. It's a pretty fish no matter what. What we got?
38.
38.53.
Not even a pound. Now, I tell you what, when two jarheads get together, Jason, you know, we're within a pound. You know, he is my brother from another mother, so it's definitely okay, Jason. We're within a pound. We'll call that one a draw. How about that?
We'll call that a draw.
All right, Jason, well, we have what? Basically a statistical tie. Got a couple stills, and the beasts are here. So why don't we get them up, and I'm going to do my best to help release these guys.
Absolutely.
Get them back here in the Muskego. They've done their share of cooperative. Yeah. Woo! They've done their share. And we'll let these two beasts that are just shy of 40 pounds each get back in the water. I'm gonna make sure that they're revived a little bit, because we've had them out of the water maybe 5 minutes. It's still nice and cool weather this time of year. And he's probably gonna take my hand off. He's already acting like he wants to. But I'm holding it by the lower lip. Just let that current rotate over its gills. I feel him gumming me already. And just let it run over his gills, let him get revived. And then he'll let me know when he wants to go, and usually they try to take one of your fingers with them. But it was a great fight. This one's surprisingly different coloration than the one Jason's got. This one's a little bit lighter, Jason's a little bit darker, but less than a pound apart and caught within feet of each other. So I guess big fish do kind of run together. Well, I'm gonna let this fish kind of see if he's gonna swim off. He's staying, he's staying, he's staying, he's staying upright, he's doing his thing. Gills are going, and off he goes. All right, buddy, thanks for the fight. All right, Jason, I'll let you get yours in. Almost a twin brother, but a little bit darker color, eh?
Just a little bit.
At least we got a nice current. Current's moving about 0.7, 0.8.
Right.
We measured that because we were out drifting a little bit earlier, and provides a nice little flow of oxygenated water over these fish's gills. Get them recovered. There it goes. Do you like seeing that?
One more.
I think yours was a little bit livelier there, Jason. Nice job.
All right, we got Biggie hooked up right now on the E-Cat, the little rod that we happened to put a big bait on just for the fun of it.
And we just put that little one back that we just got.
Right. Better the light there, Don. How's he feeling, Jeremy?
Feels good. Feels real good, actually.
All right, we don't have a back anchor, so we'll get a look at him, then we'll see if we need the net or not. We just released one about 7 pounds. In fact, the rod's laying at my feet. I heard some drag.
Yeah, that E-Cat is a fun rod to use, isn't it?
It is. No, we may have to have you go be on net duty.
Yep, yep.
He's still digging. Looking good, Biggie. We're pretty free of structure right here. Oh, listen to him go. Nice work. Nice work. Oh, he's going upriver. We might go ahead and yeah, set it down there.
Get a net going.
Go grab the net. Which one? The one up front?
I think we're good now.
We ought to be okay.
You'll be all right.
Fish is digging some more.
All right, Biggie, come on now.
You gonna grab that line? I'm gonna come around the other side of Biggie's and give you room to land here. That's about a 14-year-old ambassador reel on there too. This is some of our fun gear.
I can tell the difference between our good stuff and this.
Oh, that's all good quality stuff. I see a boil. I wish I had a spotlight. We'd make him real happy. Coming up. Oh yeah.
He's got an attitude.
Going down. I still haven't got a good look at the fish yet, have you?
No,
No.
he seems energetic.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I scooped him 4.
I think we got our pig.
Oh, I can't lift it, man.
What'd you say, Don? Let me say that again.
Man, I can't even lift it by myself.
Yeah.
That is the pig of the outing. The great googly moogly giant. Look at the midsection on that fish. From way over here to way over there, man. This is a 50+ all day long fish.
That is beautiful.
Look how thick, way back here. Look at the length on this fish. Wow. This is I mean, look at my hand on that head. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable size. This is one of them full grown sumo cats, man. All right, so Biggie, we got the weight and it's 48 pounds. How did that fish feel?
Felt awesome.
I mean, look at the size of that fish. And you know, I was banking on 50 and Jason was saying, I'm banking on 46. So we split the difference and what we get? Right down the middle, a tie again. So awesome fish. Biggie, I'm gonna tell you what, the fish of the outing, unbelievable girth. He's in great shape. He's only been out of the water a few minutes. I can't say enough. Why don't we see if we can't get him back in the water?
Beautiful.
Ease him, recover him a little bit.
Beautiful color.
Look at the length
You
on him,
gotta
too.
make love to him.
What a fish. Unbelievable. Nice clarity here in the Muskegon too. Look at this. Look at this fish. A monster. A monster. I'm gonna tell you what. Look at that fish. Great job. Hit a big old 8 feet of water out here in the middle of the river. No rhyme or reason to it. Took it, power slammed, and of course he picks the smallest rod just to make it interesting. But that's how things are on Catfish in America. Man, it don't get better than this.
Come on, kick.
There he goes.
Kick.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Oh, he's turning around. He's turning around. Going back out to the lake.
There he went.
There he went. Wow, right back out by my bait. Woo, what do you think, Jason?
I tell you what, nice work, Jeremy. Nice
Thank
work.
you, thank you, thank you.
Tennessee River, the Mississippi mud. There's no other place that I wish I was. Ohio River or Barkley Lake. The rest of the world's gonna have to wait while I'm catfishing America. It just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America. 'Cause I was born to fish. I'm catfishing America. It just don't get better than this. I'm catfishing America. It just don't